Motherfucker, we here. We here. Let me turn the music down because we finna get into it. Let's get into it. All right. I just woke up from, what's up, JM? I just woke up from a very, 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 very amazing nap. Okay? So I had to get myself together. Your girl, she was sleepy. She was sleepy. So yeah, just got up from a good nap. The badges are on. So if you wanna drop your girl $2, $3, $4, drop on in and give me a badge. Okay? So I can shout you out. I see we got some new people up in there. What's up? I don't know if I say it Walzer, Woozy Wraith, Woozy Roth. Anywho, we're gonna tap in Tuesday. It's the right way on my end. It's just not the right way on y'all end. So today, you read it right. The sugar daddy passes out. Let me tell you something. I be thinking and sitting like, damn, I'm running out of stories. I ain't running out of stories no time soon because I damn near forgot about this one. It's going down. Get the fuck out, bitch. Oh, it's going down next door, baby. But anyway, that ain't none of my business. Let me tell my story. Okay, so you know how like when you feel like like when shit going on. She threw it so gangster. You know how like when your family and them be fighting and then you be quiet because you don't even know what to say. You just be like, that's just what happened right now. All right, let's get into this story. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to say what's going the fuck on. What is saying her name? What's going on? Okay, act up, you can get slapped up. TapIn gonna have to pause, okay? So, all right, let's get into it finally. So yes, today's story is the sugar daddy passes out, y'all. I can't make this shit up. So if y'all been following me for a while, y'all like my nails? Just want to point that out. These are long for braiding purposes, not for snorting purposes. I ain't like some of y'all. But anyway, so boom. If you've been following me for a while, then you know that I used to talk to an older gentleman who was a chiropractor. He owned a couple of he owned a couple of clinics, and he was probably one of the most successful men I've ever talked to. You know what I'm saying? One of the most successful men that I talked to. Granted, he was 14 years older than me, so his ass should be the most successful man I've ever come across. You should have your ducks in a row. They should be quacking. They should know where the lady is. They should know how to walk across the goddamn street. Yes, Danye Wizard Kelly. Everybody know the doctor was Wizard Kelly because I rarely showed his face. It was always cut off, and it was always in the close friends, or if it was on the main page, his hair was cut off. So one time, Wizard Kelly, me and Wizard Kelly would be up and down. You know what I'm saying? If you've been following me, me and Wizard Kelly was up and down. We are no longer anymore. We're still friends, but we do not fuck around with the fuck around at all. So, this was probably like right after I had stopped talking to him. I had stopped talking to him for a number of reasons. Because the nigga would just used to be saying some very crazy, outrageous shit every time I would come back home to LA. It was just like he would just get triggered and just become a whole different person. It was just wild. So at this point, we had just made up because a few weeks prior, we got into it really bad because he gonna get drunk and call me and tell me if I ever find out that you messing around on me or that you cheating on me, I'ma fuck one of your friends. Then proceeds to go and follow one of my friends and like her pictures. Don't get your head knocked off, my nigga. Because y'all already know I don't play about social media. So, after I basically blocked his ass, he flew to LA and made me see him and was like, I need to talk to you. Like, you're not talking to me because, bitch, my ignore game and bitch, you don't exist game is motherfucking strong in this hole, okay? I don't be playing that type of shit. I would act like you never existed in my life. I could be cordial with you all day, but you would never get the same access that you had before. Boop. So he came back and was just like, we had made up, whatever like that. So now he was coming again because he would come like they'd been coming like every week or every other week. It was like that. We was doing really good with that. And at the time, like, I didn't want to come back to Houston because I had already been in Houston for like a few months. So he came out here and I had planned us a little getaway. Because y'all already know your girl is a lover girl, okay? I love to spoil my men, period. So, I mean, of course, I can't do things that he do, but I had a little 1-2 that I could 1-2 for him. So I took him to San Francisco. He came to LA, picked him up from the airport, all that good jazz. Had cooked for him at the crib because your girl be cooking. And I was like, so tonight we're going to stay here, but tomorrow we're going to be going to San Francisco for the weekend so we could just, have a destination within a destination. It's not too far. It's only a 2-hour drive. We're going to eat. It was still a pandemic, so, it wasn't a lot of places that was open. But we going to eat. We're going to have a good time. We're going to drink. And one thing about Wizard Kelly, like, he was so good at just going with the flow. If I want to smoke, if I want to drink, he's smoking, he drinking. Take an edible. He was not a snoozer. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was with the shits. So, I had brung weed, We got the liquor popping. I brought some edibles. And so, we got there on a Friday night, and we was going to leave on Sunday. He came on a Thursday. So, I get there Friday morning or whatever like that. After we get there, we get into our hotel room. We settle down. Hotel was nice. We settled down. We like looking right over the city. You can walk, over downtown and stuff like that. So, we got there kind of late. So we just had dinner, some regular. Saturday, we wanted to turn up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So we drinking, we smoking, we doing our little edibles, and so we doing what we do, and now it's time for us to, go to our next restaurant. And I'm like really good with picking restaurants and shit, so, I had all the stuff picked out. Okay, so, so we eat it at the restaurant, y'all. We having a good motherfucking time, eating our little oysters, having our little drinks, and I can't even get through the motherfucking story. I can't even tell the goddamn story because this going down out here. When you live in the ghetto, you get everything. It's like the walls is like, you can hear the wind blow, bitch. You can hear another bitch thoughts, okay? That's how thin these motherfucking walls is. The walls is so thin, bitch, I can hear your dreams. I can hear your motherfucking dreams, bitch. I can hear your prayers to the Lord. That's how thin these motherfucking walls is, okay? Now, let me get back. If you just joined us, y'all been missing it because I ain't even really been able to get into the story because it's been going the fuck down. Okay? It's been going the fuck DOWN, and I'm just distracted. I'm like, and I know if I can hear, I know the motherfuckers on the camera can hear because we right here, bitch. We ain't going no motherfucking where. We ain't going no motherfucking where. I'm here everything, so. I heard the motherfucking wheels going around and around on the motherfucking luggage. Okay? Get the fuck out. Fuck you and your mama. All right. So, we get to the restaurant, guys. I got to sip on that one. Sip or hit your 1-2 on that one, okay? Ooh, child. That's what it sound like to me, Dunya. That's what it sound like to me. So, we at the restaurant, y'all. And we eating. Taking my little oyster, whatever like that. I can't make this up. We in the middle of talking and he just going like this. He like, I'm like, what's wrong with you? You good? I'm good. You good? I need some water or something. I was like, are you good? Cause you looking like you not good. You looking a little discombobulated. Are you good? I'm good. We finished eating up. I just turned my head this way. I look back. This nigga doing the fucking Harlem Shake. Boy, that nigga started doing the Harlem Shake and did a little. And he fell. So he fell out of the seat. So I had to hold him. I had to hold him up with all my might. Like, hold on. Wait a minute. And usually I would panic, but for some reason I didn't want to make a scene because we was in front of a whole bunch of white people. And I was like, oh my God, this nigga done been smoking my shit. I ain't no telling what else if he done ate some edibles or something like that and it didn't go well. And I'm just not trying to, cause a scene. So I lift him up. I lift him up like Jesus does when we're falling short. So I lift him up and he leaning, y'all. He like, he is just asleep. He is dead the fuck sleep. Like, there's nothing waking him up. So the little manager, like, she's like, oh my God, is he okay? I was like, he all right. Can you just give me a little wet towel and can you call the police, please? Can you please call the police? You know what I'm saying? And she like, I mean, not the police, but can you call the ambulance just in case? So she's like, okay. So I'm talking to her, I'm like, if your old motherfucking ass die on me, you gonna be dead by yourself because I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm not dealing with this nigga. If you don't wake your motherfucking ass up, wake your monkey ass up. You cannot be falling into a deep psychosis in the motherfucking restaurant. So I don't know what happened, but like by the grace of God, I whispered, softly threatened him in his ear, and then he woke his ass up. He was like, oh, what happened? I said, nigga, what happened is you almost died on me. That's what the fuck happened. So the lady come back, she's like, I just called the police, whatever like that. I said, go ahead and cancel that ambulance. Bring me that bill real quick. I'm going ahead and pay for this, and we're gonna just go ahead and leave your establishment. Let me tell you something. I ain't never seen something so scary in my life. And y'all know he was 14 years older than me. So all I'm thinking is, I done killed this man. He got 2 kids behind. His daughter's gonna think I set him up. Like I'm trying to get some insurance money. And I ain't even got no motherfucking joint bank account with the nigga. I ain't even get to get my overseas trip yet to Italy. We did Mexico. I'm trying to do Italy. I'm not trying to kill your daddy. Not trying to kill your daddy. I don't want your daddy to die on me. Okay? So I asked him when we get back to the room, like, now he leaning, bitch. He leaning on the bitch because the nigga still kind of out of it. I'm like, ooh, you kind of heavy. Oh, God, Lord. Taxi, please, drive us back because we ain't walking. He like, I can walk. So I finally walking back and I say, what the fuck was that? It was like, I ate some of your edibles. And I ate a lot, and I didn't realize how many I ate. I said, damn fool, I told you after we smoked the blunt not to eat the edibles because you was going to eat the edibles like it was regular food because you were going to have the munchies. Dodo bird, why would you eat the edibles? Because I had some edible chips, and I ain't going to lie, they was fire. What? Oh, you know they can hear me. I don't care. I was just trying to, I was telling him, I said, you can't eat the chips like they regular barbecue chips, nigga. They're laced, okay? That's why your dumb ass done passed out and had a motherfucking Harlem Shake convulsion in this motherfucker. Damn, this scared me and the damn hair off my edge line, okay? Almost had me in this bitch bald in this hoe. Because I didn't know what the fuck was going on. When you're talking to an older man, and they got that big of a gap, like 14 years on you, and then you introduce them, because this is not shit that he do on a regular basis. This is shit that I do on a regular basis. So, they trying to engage and think they big dogs, and then you get turned into a little fucking chihuahua. You can't hang with the Great Dane. You a chihuahua. You got to stay in your lane, okay? You trying to do big dog pit bull shit, and you need to be doing little bitty baby poodle shit, okay? That's what you need to be doing, teacup shit, okay? Period. So, when I tell y'all that shit was so funny, so we get back to the room. Finally, we get back to the room, y'all. I done had to strip the nigga down, take his clothes off, literally help him get in the shower. He can't hang with the Great Dane, baby. He can't hang with the Pit Bull. He a little Chihuahua. He a teacup poodle. You can't hang with the Great Dane. So now we get back to the room, y'all. I gotta undress the motherfucker. Gotta help the nigga get in the shower. He in the shower falling all over, drooling a little bit. I'm like, Jesus Christ, was it crack in the edibles? Because at this point, bitch, now I'm afraid. Now I'm thinking, maybe I'm a drug addict. Maybe I'm a crackhead. Because I ain't understanding why he feel that way and I still feel regular. I'm just a little like, on my level. So I get him in the shower, I bathe him, I wash him, whatever like that. He naked, dick just swinging. He damn near about to slip and fall on the motherfucking towel, bitch. I'm like, step on the towel. Step on the towel. Because if you break your back, sir, I don't got nothing for you, brother. I can't help you. I can't help you. These ambulances gonna be coming up here with your naked ass, dick hanging out, and your back gonna be cracked. Because you too big for me to pick up. You too big for me to pick up. And if you can't at least move your legs or your neck and your hands for me to put the clothes on, they will be coming up in here while you naked, laid on your back while it's cracked. Because I'm not about to try to carry your ass. You too big. Not that he was big, but he was bigger than me. Y'all know I'm little. I'm like number 5'2", 115 pounds, child. Okay? No. So, finally get the nigga clothed and dressed. Gotta hobble his ass back to the goddamn bed. He's so goddamn high. He don't even lay down. He just kind of like dive down. It was just like I'm like, oh my God, Lord. I just need him to wake up tomorrow morning because he got older daughters. And I'm not trying to fight no teenagers. I'm really not. I'm not trying to fight the teenager. I'm not trying to fight the ex-wife because quite as kept, the ex-wife still lives in the house that they shared when they were first married. Yeah. Ain't that some shit? And she got a little perk because he make money, so he never made her leave. He was just like, if you don't put me on child support, I continue to pay for the mortgage of the house. So when he divorced the second wife, he had to go back to the house. And the bitch said she wasn't moving. She was like, I can't afford to move. So, yeah, I didn't need the daughters or the first ex-wife to beat my ass because I done killed their daddy trying to get him high. Okay? Now, imagine if I would get a nigga a Molly or some shit. Then it really would have been crazy. Not that I do that. I'm just saying. Imagine if I would have tried to get X-rated. You know what I'm saying? And put a little Mickey in the sticky. He would have been dead. So he dived in the motherfucking bed. I rolled his ass over. Finally got some boxes on his ass so the dick ain't just going left and right and hitting me in my face. Finally get his ass in the bed. This nigga's fall asleep. When I tell you this nigga was snoring so goddamn loud. So loud to the point where, I felt like I was sleeping next to a grizzly bear. See, I'm the type of bitch, I can't sleep with that type of fucking noise. So I'm like, now I'm getting angry and I'm low-key abusing him in the sleep. I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up. You loud. But I done forgot that I already done fucked the nigga up because I put him in a damn psychosis because I done gave him some drugs that he couldn't handle. His body just was not equipped for it. So what do? I take my phone, I go to rain sounds. If you ever want to drown a motherfucker out that sleep or talk or just breathe heavy, get your headphones, go ahead and look up rain sounds or thunderstorm sounds. Put your headphones in your ear. Bitch, you gonna sleep like a baby. So I had to put the goddamn headphones in because this nigga was literally singing to Jesus himself. I thought that Jesus was gonna send down and come grab him because that's how hard the nigga was snoring and breathing. But remember, Tiaramy, you done let this nigga done got happy. This nigga done got happy and want to eat all the edibles like they regular ass chips. No, nigga. This was not your munchie snack. This was your get lit snack. Now I'm stuck in the room for the rest of the night because he done been asleep since 5 o'clock. Since 5 o'clock. Tell your mama to call me. I don't think my mama know you, Dominique. So he done been asleep since 5 o'clock p.m. Hadn't woke up. I'm bored at this point. So I go roll me up and smoke up again. And he like, he still sleep. He still sleep, whatever like that. So I roll me up, I smoke in the bed. you know, in the little room or whatever like that. Because one thing about it too, for sure, I'm smoking out any hotel I'm in. That's just on period. I'm not going outside. If you scared to get a fine, then don't room with me because I'm smoking in my room, and that's just on period. I do it just like I used to do in college. Get my little towel, dampen it a little bit, roll that motherfucker up, put it underneath the little dough. Then after I put it on the dough, I let that water run a little bit on hot because you want to create a steam. After the steam is created, you turn that hoe on cool, you smoke your blunt, and it be smelling like nothing ever happened. So I'm doing my prison shit. That's what I call it. That's prison shit. I'm doing my prison shit while I'm rolling up the towel because I'm trying to smoke because this nigga done stressed me the fuck out. This nigga done blew my motherfucking high. I ain't drunk no more. I ain't high no more. I ain't even hungry no more. I ain't even get to finish my motherfucking food because the nigga want to fall out. I was so goddamn nervous that he was going to die that I just was like, fuck the food. Pay, here's the money. We gone. So I didn't even get to eat my goddamn food, which I'm pretty sure I had some steak or something because, baby, I used to always run the tab up, okay? I run the tab up on my goddamn self. But because my boo had some coin, he be like, baby, get whatever you want. And bitch, I was getting whatever I wanted, okay? So he finally wakes up the next day. He's alive. It's okay, baby. You late, but you know you can always come back and watch it later. He finally fucking wakes up the next morning. And he like, man, what happened yesterday? Do y'all know this motherfucker didn't even remember what happened yesterday? The nigga didn't even remember him doing the Harlem Shake and falling out. The nigga didn't even remember how I had to bathe his ass damn near because he was so fucked up that he damn near slipped and fell and broke my mama's back on the crack. He didn't even remember any of these things. He don't even remember the dick slinging left or right and almost making me fall. He don't remember none of that. He just wakes up. What happened yesterday? Nigga, everything. You almost lost you. I almost had to plan a funeral. I almost had to plan your funeral. I almost had to call your daughters and your ex-wife and tell them bitches you wasn't coming back and to please add me in the will because I'm stressed too and I need some money for the distress and discomfort that I had to feel because your ass want to eat up all my edibles and didn't know what the fuck you was doing. And that's exactly how I used to talk to him. I used to be like, see, that's your problem. You always trying to do some extra shit that you don't know nothing the fuck about. You don't try to be like me, nigga. Be you. Stay in your lane and let me guide you into this shit, okay? Let me guide you into this shit. Yes, add me to the wheel, honey, because I'm stressed, okay? I almost had to call an ambulance with your daddy naked here because the nigga almost bust his ass. And you know when the older person busts their ass, the back is getting busted too. Not only the back, the motherfucking spine, bitch. The spine, the butt bone, the butt tail, the neck. He a chiropractor. He gonna need somebody to chiropract his shit, okay? And that's just on period. Thank you, boo. So, you know, I called him the sugar daddy, but he really wasn't a sugar daddy. He just was older than me because, see, sugar daddies is niggas that you really don't want sugar from. I liked his sugar, and I used to let him dip in the sugar bowl, and I occasionally would call him daddy, 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 daddy. So, yeah, if you ever fucking with an older nigga and you trying to get him turned up on some weed or some edibles or whatever drugs that you into, please moderate. Please moderate. The nigga ate the whole bag of edible chips, so... And trust me, them hoes had put me, this is when I used to sell the edibles, whatever like that. So them hoes had put me in a psychosis before. I had ate them and I had the munchies and I was eating them hoes like that was right because they good. It was some barbecue twisty chips. I remember the chips and everything. I literally threw the rest of them away because I almost died. So imagine him dying. You doing a Harlem Shake in a damn restaurant, almost spilled all the motherfucking oysters everywhere, honey. Hey, King Rello. Y'all, that's my famous friend. He's a famous designer and artiste, okay? King Rello. Make sure y'all tap in. You know, he from Chicago or whatever like that. But, the lesson, because, you know, I'm going to start doing what's the lesson learned from the story now. The lesson that I learned from the story is when you fucking with a nigga that's 14 years older than you, make sure you moderate what drugs he take. Okay? Moderate, bitch, because you don't want that nigga doing a Harlem Shake and then falling over and dying on you in the middle of the motherfucking restaurant, in the middle of the motherfucking day, and then having a back door and carry his overgrown ass back to a hotel room to wash his ass and then put him to bed like a baby. Burped and fed. But anyway, I love y'all for real. I love y'all for real. I'm trying to think what story I'm going to tell next week. You know, I keep thinking about shit that has happened in my life. I'm like, man, You got a story? Tell me the story. It's a story about me though. See, that's the question. That's the question, Rello. It's the story about me. Because if the story is about me, then you might want to keep that motherfucker to yourself. Let me tell y'all something. Why he in here? Let me go ahead and tell y'all a story about me. And his real name is Terrell. I don't know this King Rello character. His name is Terrell. Terrell was one of my boos back in Chicago when I was like freshly 19. That's back when I used to have a fucking fresh ass fade. I used to hang out with, her name is Lucci V now, but at the time she went by Sneaker Vixen. And I used to be going to the clubs and stuff, and my little bald headed ass was on the dance floor doing what I do, and King Rello seen me, and this nigga literally shoots his shot from the stage on the microphone. Very much so bold. Hey, little bald head girl. Hey, shorty with the bald head. Because, niggas in Chicago are very motherfucking blunt. They're very motherfucking direct with the shit. Hey, you with the bald head. Come here. And I was on the stage. I was on the dance floor like, who the fuck he talking to? And my friends, they like, bitch, you the only one with the bald head. I need to find my pictures when I had my all even fade like Amber Rose. Like, I had a real low ass fade. I was cute with my fade though. So don't ever get it twisted. But that nigga called me from on stage, because he used to throw parties. Called me from on the stage, had me come up to the stage, came up to the stage. I think we danced that night. And the rest is history. He used to take me to all the dope ass events. I was young as shit, so a lot of stuff I couldn't get in. But let me tell you something. Terrell is and has always been the motherfucking plug, bitch. Period. Okay? Is and has always been a motherfucking club, bitch. I don't give a fuck if my name wasn't on the list. I don't give a fuck if I was underage. Terrell gonna make sure his bald head boo get in the motherfucking party, bitch. Period. I need to see if I can find a picture. Let me see if I can find a picture from when I used to have the bald head. Oh my God, y'all would really laugh. Y'all would really laugh. But I was cute though. I was giving what needs to be gave. Period. I'ma post it in my story. I was trying to see if I could add it here. No, I don't even know how to do the little ad thing. So we ain't gonna worry about it because I don't wanna fuck it up. Dynasty the Angel. Dynasty the Angel, is you the nigga that I know from Chicago that used to be pimping hoes? Alright. But I must post it in my story later. But yeah, Terrell, little bald head girl. So he would give me all the events. And I remember when we had went out, the first song that me and him had danced to was this song by Total called Can't You See? Can't you say want you to the main? In the middle of the drink, baby, I sing to think of only you. Yeah. So that was the first song that we danced to when we met. And y'all, the next time we went on a little date or hung out, he had the fucking CD, y'all. He had bought the fucking CD. I would never forget that shit. Look, he in the comments right now. Talking about, so yeah. I would never forget that shit. Like, I still have the Total CD, Terrell. It is at my mama's house in my motherfucking bedroom. It is still there. When I moved from Chicago and came back to Houston, I still kept the CD. And me and Terrell have been lovers and friends ever since. That is my dog. I'm just so proud of him. And I know some dope ass motherfucking people. That's why I already know, like, my destiny is greatness. Like, I know I'm going to be bigger than what I am now. Bigger than what I think I'm going to be later. Like, I'm already doing everything that I said that I want to do, but I will be doing it on a way bigger grand scale. And I look at people like Terrell and my other friends that are doing things on a way bigger and grand scale, and I know that I am in good company. Okay, because I cross paths with these people. And let me tell you something. When niggas start getting money, if they stop reaching out to you and don't want to fuck with you no more, it's for a good reason. Now, when you a person and they still fucking with you even after they get the money, you's a real motherfucker. And that's on period, okay? You is a real motherfucker. If niggas get money and they start elevating, they still fucking with you like they was fucking with you when they didn't have the platform that they got now, or when they didn't have the car that they got now, trust and believe. That means that you is a real motherfucker. And y'all already know, I'm a real motherfucker. Really, really real. Really, really real. I just see somebody else coming to my motherfucking live, and I'm going to go ahead and tell a story about their ass. I ain't going to call their name out. I'm not going to call their name out, but this one dude, in this live, and nigga, you still owe me $200, bitch, and you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Remember that time you asked me to give you and please don't make no comment. Just listen, sir, because you know I'm talking to you. You remember them years ago when about 2013, 2014, had to be about 23, 24, you asked could you borrow some money because you needed to buy some pints of lean and you needed to go make a run and that you was going to flip my money and bring it back to me, and bitch, you never flipped it, and then you gave me $200 2 months later and then never gave me my other $200 because I gave you $400. I want my money, nigga. I want my money, nigga. Don't be sliding in this motherfucking DM. Don't be sliding in this motherfucking live like it's cool. You should be blocked. But I'm going to send you a DM and tell you, where's my money? Because I didn't forget. I don't give a fuck if it was 2013 or 1913, bitch. I still want the other $200 of my motherfucking money. Because, bitch, you never flipped my shit. Then you had your sister call me to tell me that, oh, he in jail. He lost the money. You got me crying, thinking that I'm really a ride or die bitch. Whole time it was a plot, bitch, because you never planned on giving me motherfucking money back. I used to be a very naive girl. And remember, I told you I used to be very much into criminal activity. So anything that can make me a quick buck, bitch, I was trying to get the buck. Sometimes I got the buck, sometimes I got fucked. And this motherfucker fucked me. And I want my $200. You still owe me $200. And you know who you are. Because you just got up in here. And if you got out, I'm going to send you this bit right here so you know that I'm talking about you. Okay? Let me see if you can run it. It's my money in your hand. If it ain't, let me know. Best believe I'm gon' gun it. Bitch, you better go run it. Hey! I've been through some shit. A lot of motherfuckers owe me up for some coins. Specifically in Chicago. Because them niggas was scheming and scamming, and I was trying to scheme and scam, and a few of them times I got schemed and scammed. And I want my motherfucking money. Terrell was not one of them, though. Terrell never did that. Terrell always been on his shit, always been. And Terrell is from Chicago. Actually, no. The person I'm talking about is not from Chicago that owe me money. The person I'm talking about lives in Houston. He's from motherfucking Houston. Matter of fact, nigga was so into lean, he can never keep the dick on hard. You know how I do when I just keep talking because shit be triggering. Yeah, nigga can never even keep the dick on hard. I just be like, bro, why you can't never get your dick, why your dick can't never stay on hard? Is it me? Am I must? Is it stinking? Is it fishy? What's the problem? Because I ain't never had nobody not get the dick hard for me. Whole time is because you're a lean sipper. Niggas that sip unlimited amounts of lean, they are not able to stay long and strong all night. It's very limp. It's very limpiana in this bitch. I used to be so mad. I used to be like, every time I come over here, I'm wasting my gas and I'm wasting my time because you can never get this dick together. It's never properly hard. Why? You can't tell me you drink that much lean. And honestly, ladies, especially my ladies in Houston, the nigga sipping too much lean, that dick is limpidiana. Limp on liberty, limp. I'd rather you, just smoke weed all day. You might at least, I'll take some sleepy dick over some limp dick any day. You know, weed make a nigga tired a little bit. I'll take some munchy dick. I'll take some dick with the crumbs on it from you eating the munchies before I take the lean limp dick. Get it together. And we was young. I was 23. That motherfucker had to be about 25, 26. Why is your dick limp at this early age? Okay? Donnie, 829. Son, no. I'm never gonna be nobody's sugar mama, okay? That's it. That shit is passe, boo. I'm talking about shit from 10 years ago. Catch up, son. I'm sure you probably was the age of some of my goddamn students. Watch yourself or you get blocked today, little boy. Anyway, so yeah. Thank you, Donnie. Thank you, but baby, you young. I can tell from your motherfucking picture that you're young because you got you did a selfie, so I can tell that you're young. I can tell that you're young, a little too young for me. But anyway, y'all already know what it do. I'm 20 exactly, boy. I'm 31. What I'm gonna do with you? You a kid. You was one of my students a few years ago. I want everybody to know I am an overgrown woman. I look like this. I know I dress cool, whatever like that. I be swagging and all that, but no. I'm old. And I want an old man. I actually am looking for a nigga that's 35 and up at this point. No more of you little young 20-year-olds. No more of you mid-20s. No more of you early 30 niggas. Any new pocket pussy stories? Pocket pussy man! Oh my God! Pocket pussy man did reach out to me. I think we talked about a week and a half ago. And Pocket Pussy Man hit me up and he was just like, matter of fact, it was, when did I have the red outfit on when I did TapIn Tuesday? They had to be 2 Tuesdays ago when Pocket Pussy Man came through. So, don't block your blessings. He might rock your world. Don't feed into Donnie 829 in the shenanigans. You know that boy is too young for me. 20 years old. No, he can't even drink legally. What we gonna do? Look at Sesame Street? But no, I am not into Pokemon. Okay, so Pocket Pussy Man. If y'all are new coming in here, I see my sister up in here, Lanisha. What's up, Lanisha? What's up, sis? If you new coming up in here, you don't know about Pocket Pussy Man. Pocket Pussy Man is my anonymous. He called himself a trick. He was like, I'm your new trick. So I'm gonna refer to him how he refers to himself. Pocket Pussy Man is my anonymous trick. I have an anonymous trick that randomly sends me money. He likes to talk to me on the phone. He likes to talk to me while he fucks a pocket pussy. Every now and then, he may ask for a picture, of me, of my boob, or maybe a little picture of my butt. And he sends me, he's already sent me like, the first time was $175, and the next time was $200, and the next time was $500. Thank you for my batch, sister. My sister, Lanisha. She gave me 3 batches on you hoes, period. So, somebody just asked me if I talked to Pocket Pussy Man. The last time I talked to Pocket Pussy Man was 2 Tuesdays ago. He see me on here going live, and he was like, ooh, I like that red you got on. I want to see you strip out of it. I was like, how much you got for the strip? How much you got? He was like, I can't send you $500 like I did last time. How about 3? You ain't finna lowball me. You ain't getting no full strip for $300, nigga. That's not happening. But what I will do is give you a little flash. I give you a little flash for that. So I gave him a little flash. But, he always sends me my money before I even do anything. I still don't know who he is. I still don't know his name. He doesn't talk to me very often. And so, yeah. Not Donnie saying I want to make an offer too. Look, this ain't OnlyFans over here, okay? This is just with this one Pocket Pussy Man because he's intriguing. I'm actually interested in knowing who he is, but I'm scared that he's ugly as the hell. I just know he ain't attractive. I just know he not. But then again, he could be fine as hell and just got money and just want to spoil a bitch and keep it on the low. Who knows? Who knows? We'll never know. But it's 8:43. I can't be on here longer than an hour because they delete my shit. I love y'all for real. I hope y'all had an amazing time. Hope y'all laughed. I told a few stories in one because she was just coming up as it was going. Shout out to my boo Lanisha. Shout out to my boy Terrell. Done yay. My cousin Asia with her crazy ass. And Donnie. Donnie, that is not you that I'm describing. Shut up, Donnie. Shut up. All right, y'all, I'm out of here. Peace.